So I'm gonna stop right here real quick because I want to let you guys see what happens if Sonic has the timer run down to 3 minutes. I believe it's 3 minutes without moving, I think. So we're just going to kind of sit here. And what could I talk about for 3 minutes straight? I could burp a lot. Oh, I could say this. Just a few random things. I've been trying to sell all my video game magazines for like years now. I have literally hundreds of them. Some really obscure shit too, like a bunch of like Game Fan magazines. I think I have like the first few issues of the first volume of Game Fan magazine. I have like some really, really old ones, like Sega magazines. Like they actually have like an official Sega magazine and stuff like that, like with just like the Mega Drive and the Master System. I've been trying to sell those for years, so if you're interested in any of those, let me know. I have like Nintendo Power, EGM Game Pro, official Dreamcast magazine, official PlayStation magazine, PSM, PSM2, or whatever the fuck that was called. I have literally, I think, like 30 or 40 different like magazine, like 30 or 40 different publications. I have like at least 9 or 10 magazines from each one, and a lot of them I have like 30 or 40. So I've got them just sitting here, and I mean, I've been trying to get rid of them for ages. Also trying to still sell my Ion kit, my Ion drum kit. Been trying to sell that for a while. So yeah, so if you're interested in either one of those, I am more than willing to work something out with you to sell those. I will sell them stupid cheap. Anyways, I actually have a video. If you search azuritereaction magazines list or azuritereaction magazine, just search that on YouTube, and that will come up and it'll show you the entire list of magazines that I have that I am trying to sell. It's like I've read them like, you know, 5 or 6 times myself at least, if not like 10 or 20 times. So it's like I'd rather give them away so that people can do something with them. Not give them away though. I mean, I actually want to like sell them for like $1 or $2 each, for God's sake, you know, something. Because it's like, damn, I was paying like $5 and $6 for each one of these back in the day, and it's like now they're antiques. Maybe I should just hold on to them for like 200 years, give them to like my great grandkids, and then they'll be like, oh, these were antiques from the era when people actually used paper to read and use things like the news and newspapers and publications. Nowadays, we just have this shit streamed straight into our brains. It's like, you know, maybe it'll be worth an antique then. I don't know, like when all books become extinct or something like that. Like 500 years from now, I don't know. But, yeah, Sonic has always been a really favorite character of mine. I just really like the whole embodiment of like speed, of just moving fast, and everything like that. I've always just loved that as a kid. That just, I don't know, seems so awesome to me. I remember walking into a Good Guys. I don't know if even Good Guys is even still around. I remember walking into a Good Guys and seeing Sonic 1 on the Sega Genesis, and I was like, whoa, that's so fast. Like, how can the system even process that? And it's like so many like colorful graphics, and the music's so cool, and it was so like abstract and neat, and I loved it. Yeah, right here. Yeah, he just jumps off. And it doesn't matter how many lives you have. It just says game over, and then the game over theme plays. I should have not talked over when he says I'm out of here, which was kind of bad. But maybe you'll be able to hear it. If you want to actually hear that, there are YouTube clips of it, but just saying. So we're going to go back here, and we're going to start the game. And we're going to pick Collision Chaos. Collision Chaos. I had to check to make sure I was still recording there. So we're back here in Collision Chaos. Now here's your girlfriend, Amy, or whatever the fuck. If she has a problem with sitting in one place, I don't know what the hell her deal is. Sonic's like, what the fuck is wrong with this chick? And so he's going forward here, and then Metal Sonic busts through the spikes. He busts through the spikes, and he takes Amy and gets the fuck out of Dodge. Now you can try and follow him, but it ain't gonna happen because you can't get past the spikes. So you can go down here and zoop-a-doop and go to the future, but that's kind of pointless. I'd rather go to the past because the past is usually more mellow and relaxed and therefore cooler. And I believe there's absolutely jack shit up here. Now this is pretty much the equivalent of like, you know, Casino Night Zone or whatever else in like Sonic 2, so yeah. Yeah, if you're moving fast and the sign and you're like, you know, the little stars are coming up or whatever, and you stop, you will lose the sign. Look at how much this game trolls you, though, with those spikes coming up. It does not want you to go backwards. I'm just kind of bouncing back and forth here. This is pretty good. Wow, talk about hacks. Zoobadoop. Trying to get the past one. There's all fuchsia ones. These guys are assholes, by the way. I hate these guys. I have lost rings in them so many times. Those little fucking dickhead, like, things they throw out, whatever they are. Look, he's all butthurt. He's like, oh, man, what's up? What's up, man? You want to chill? You want to chill out? No, fuck you. I like how this song said, yeah, right as I did that. And these assholes, too, these bats. That little sprinkle shit they put down, I think that hurt you or something. I forget what it was. But, okay, apparently not. But I've gotten dicked by that guy more than once. That sounds so odd to say. And that, oh, god damn it. Those things, too. They pop up and fucking own you like that. Anyways, this is basically a Casino Night Zone 2. You know, the little thing gets in there and you do it, and yeah. So you can get in there to basically preserve your time thing. Oh, wow. Fucking owned his ass. So going into the past, you can see, again, it's much kind of more mellow. It's, I don't know, man. This game's just so fucking awesome. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Like, it's just this, I wish that games would be made like this nowadays, that had so much just thought put into them, that had so much thought, that were just creative and quirky and artistic and interesting and musically, like, just sounded good, and it's just like, fuck, I can't think of any like, you know, published in-stores game that has done this, like, anywhere near this amount of just masterpiece since, I can't even think of an example. Portal 2 is like the closest thing I would say that's came out in years that even is like as good or even close to this level of just masterpiece with like how, I don't know, like how good this game is. Also, I got an extra life from bouncing on the bumpers. Wow. It's very easy to get extra lives in this game. It doesn't really take much effort. But, yeah, Portal 2 had it really well. I would say Nitronic Rush really did, but it wasn't like, you know, a publicly in-stores release type thing, so you know what I mean? Like, okay, Portal 2 came out on Steam, but you get what I'm getting at. It's just good. This game's just a masterpiece. Oh, no. It's probably not going to let me go back, is it? No. Once you get past a certain point, you can't go back. Damn it. So I won't be able to get special stage on this. Again, the game is running kind of slow because I'm running fraps. I don't really have any fixes for this. If you run it normally, there's no slowdown. It runs perfectly at 60 frames a second. No lag, no clipping, no nothing. So don't take this as a representation of what the game actually does.